Hello everyone, my name is Ahorangi Starchild. I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 28th of September 2018. I'm using my Doreen Virtues, what deck is this? Doreen Virtues Tarot deck. I forgot the name, sorry. And for inspiration, I'm using this very special Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. This was my very first Oracle deck that I've ever bought when I started to read tarot and when I started to combine tarot and Oracle cards. So thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. I'll shuffle the deck, draw us 3 cards, and because it's Friday, 3 cards for today and 3 cards for the weekend. It has been an eventful week and we are ready for the weekend. I'm certainly ready for the weekend. Thank you for everyone who's booked readings for me. I look forward to read for you. Okay, the first card that comes up is the 3 of Air. So there's disappointment in the air. Okay, so this is about disappointments of the heart. Maybe this is a check-in with you to see how you approach relationships. How logical are you in your approach to your relationships? How practical are you? But this is also about starting your day off with speaking your truth, being your authentic self, expressing your emotions even though the words may hurt. It is clearing the air, having to say things that you've been keeping inside, that has been kept inside too long. And now it is about speaking the truth about love, is what I hear. Opening your heart and speaking it. And I kind of feel like it doesn't have to be a painful process. Like, for instance, if you've been crushing on someone, okay, then it is this type of feeling where all of a sudden you open up to them and you express yourself to them. Just be careful if you have that urge to open yourself up to someone, because we do have Venus going into retrograde. So everything concerning love isn't necessarily as it seems. I know it's not the 5th of October yet, but Venus is slowing down. She's in her shadow. She's approaching retrograde. So these issues might already start to show themselves, or, start to manifest. We have the 4 of Fire, so there's a focus around the home. Maybe some disappointments in the home, but that's okay. You can always call a meeting and talk it out. But there's really good energy to achieve your objectives today. 4 of Fire is really stable. There's some perseverance. You can see things through. It's planning a celebration around the home, spring cleaning, redecorating, but there's a focus around the home in some way, shape, or form around about lunchtime. Towards the end of the day, we have the Page of Air. So that's your logical approach. This is a focus on a younger person coming in at the end of the day. This is having conversations, bantering, having lively mental stimulation, interesting subjects to talk about, and maybe a little bit of a foot and a mouth disease. So think before you speak, especially if it is concerning matters of the heart with these two together, because the page is still learning how to communicate. So the messages coming out might not be 100% the way that you want to word it, and you might have said, oh no, I mean this. So that's all right. Just be aware. On the weekend, we have the 6 of Water. So beautiful friendships, beautiful energy. It's a lovely, sweet energy to have for the weekend, connecting with people who cares. And I feel the need to read the words at the bottom. It says, memories from history of childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. But it could also just be reconnecting with your children, going through photo albums or watching family movies, things like that. I hear giggles around this. But it's also, I see flowers in other decks. The Six of Water has flowers in it. So you might want to decide to go out into the garden, play in the garden with the children, reconnect, have that kind of bubbly energy around you this weekend. Page of Earth coming up. So we do have a focus around people this weekend. Page of Earth is practical, has knowledge. About maybe a student, somebody who's a student still learning a trade, knowledge on a trade, but they have a really good practical acumen. Maybe this is like the little kid living across the road. You're going to say, hey, can you please come fix my computer, or please come put this light bulb in, I can't do it. But there's a focus around having these younger sort of energy for the weekend, and it could be your children, and pages are also about bringing messages. So it could be messages concerning family, messages concerning children or younger people that's connected to you. At the end of the day, we have, or end of the weekend, life experience. So once again, this is that sort of energy that where things changes suddenly. It's about just maybe your plans not panning out the way that you set it out. Maybe you had plans for the weekend and all of a sudden you need to change it because of people being random. But that's okay. Just go with the flow, breathe deep in through the nose, out through the mouth, and allow life to take you where it needs to go. Who knows, you might actually end up in a very interesting place. I'll shuffle the deck and have interesting experiences. Take you out of your comfort zone is kind of what I hear. And I'll shuffle the deck and draw us a card for inspiration. Okay, what's that song? You're My Inspiration. Chicago is what I hear. Remember that song? Go listen to that song by Chicago. You're My Inspiration. Okay, our card for inspiration is learning and teaching. So maybe with these two youngsters coming in, the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it could be about teaching and learning. It says, Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to other people. So you could learn a lot from people you hang out with today. You might feel like you want to enroll into a course to expand your knowledge, become a student again. If you're not already a student, but it could also just be passing your knowledge, your life knowledge, your streetwise knowledge onto the younger generation, so you can sort of, guide them and help them to find their own path. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Have a great weekend. Light and love.